So checking in, today is December 17, I believe. It is about 11:45 in the morning and I'm just heading to the shops to buy some food for lunch and dinner. We're out of all of our staples. We have cheese and deli meats and bread and tomato and cucumber, usually once a day as a meal. And so I'm going to stock up on that, hoping to make some butter chicken from a jar that a friend brought from Australia for us for dinner. So pretty excited. This morning, I've done a little bit of knitting, but I've done lots of looking after the kids and a little bit of sewing. So I'll try and get some video of that later. I didn't get any this morning. But I've been carting my knitting around, just picking up balls of wool and carrying it from place to place, which when I'm marling and I have 2 balls of wool for a project, it's just a bit awkward. So I've decided I need to finish those project bags that I've had cut out for a while. So I started making some progress on that this morning. I might do a little bit more this afternoon. It's not really a priority, but I can do it easily while looking after the kids upstairs because that's where my sewing machine is. So I did some of that. This afternoon we're going to go down the road. So we live in this house here. Our friends live in the one at the end. And they are hosting a Baptist's cook night. So, or afternoon, we're going to learn how to make American bickies. So very excited. Sorry, American cookies. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, right now I'm going to the shops to buy food. Hey Zechariah, what have you been eating?
Chocolate on bread.
Chocolate on bread.
Whoa!
So I'm just cooking some coconut ice. It is 7:30 at night. The kids have just gone to bed. We have had a big day. So we went over to our friend's house and did Baptist cook, which was so much fun. I don't know how many people were there, but there were a lot of people. We all had different stations and made our own cookie dough, which we then rolled up. Here's one I prepared earlier. We rolled up like this so we can put it in the freezer or the fridge and let it cool down and then chop it up into cookies. And I am saying cookies because they're Americans, the mums who taught us. So we have some outside in the snow so we can cook them up tonight and take some to church tomorrow. But I'm making coconut ice. You will have seen this is pink. I made some white before and I put it in, I use silicone mold, so I'm using a loaf tin and then some like mini loaf tins. So I've got them in the fridge with the white ones, and now I'm doing the second layer of pink that I'll put on top, and I'll try and get a video of that. So that's what I'm doing. This will take about half an hour to cook and get it ready to go on top of the other, and then it will set pretty quick once it's there. Coconut ice is a family tradition for Christmas. My mum always made coconut ice and Dad always made fudge. And we would take it wherever we went and had Christmas. And so I have picked up the mantle making coconut ice for Christmas. But I had a moment today. So it hasn't felt like Christmas. It's cold and winter and snow, and it's just not what I'm used to for Christmas. I'm used to heat and pools and water play and, you know, lots of salads and cold drinks and the whole mulled wine kind of deal. It's just not what I'm used to. So I was thinking it doesn't feel like Christmas. We've got our Christmas tree. I'm doing Vlogmas. There are all these things that are Christmas, but it still feels like I'm in a play or something. And then today I was at the shops. Well, I went to the shops the other day when I was buying presents, and I saw a big thing of mixed fruit. And I also make my own hot cross buns, and so mixed fruit makes me think of hot cross buns. And I was like, I don't need mixed fruit for Christmas. That's an Easter thing. But in my mind, I needed mixed spice and mixed fruit for Christmas and Easter, and I couldn't remember why. I just had this feeling. So I bought it, and I bought it going, I'll probably use it for Easter because I had trouble finding it Easter and I had to end up making my own mixed fruit mixture, which was fine, and I did it. But I was like, I'll buy it now, and if I don't need it for Christmas, I'll put it aside. But I could not for the life of me remember why I would need mixed fruit for Christmas. And then today I went to the shops and I saw orange peel, and it took me back to making mixed fruit last Christmas for a plum pudding, because my family always has a plum pudding for Christmas, and usually it's an aunt that makes it, but it's my grandma's recipe and I had to learn. So last year I made my first ever plum pudding and it was delicious. And so this year I'm going to make another plum pudding. I think I did 2 small ones last year, so I'll do the same this year. I mean, small ones are still this big. So I'll do that again this year. Yeah, so that was exciting that I did buy the mixed fruit and I have it all ready to go. And I will probably make that in the next couple of days because we're only a week out from Christmas, but plum puddings last because they're kind of like fruitcake. I'll make fresh custard on Christmas Day to go with it, and I'll get some cream ice cream. Interesting, they have vanilla ice cream in Poland, but they also have cream ice cream, and it is amazing. So good. So we'll get some of that to go with it. I think vanilla here is more of like a French vanilla of what we're used to in Australia. So yeah, very excited for Christmas. And now that I'm doing the Christmas baking that I actually associate with Christmas, it's feeling a little bit more Christmassy. Decorating biscuits, cookies, even that didn't make it feel like Christmas. It kind of made it feel more like a kid's birthday party. You know, we went caroling the other night and took biscuits to someone's house. that is not what I've grown up with as Christmas. So yeah, it's just interesting that all of the things that we're doing don't say Christmas to me. But now I'm making coconut ice, it feels more like Christmas. Go figure. So I'm going to make the coconut ice, and I haven't opened Advents yet today, so I'll do that and watch some TV. I haven't done much knitting at all today. I've maybe done a row on the mittens, which is like 32 stitches. It's really not much. Yeah, so I'll probably watch some TV while I do it. We'll put the bickies in the oven, cookies in the oven, and that'll be it. So yeah, exciting times, and drinking tea, obviously. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.